What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Golem Factory, and we are continuing on where we left off. I did go ahead and process. I had to buy a couple extra. You can see, I think it was 2 more stacks of the alloys, so that we could get what was it? The shiny ingots, and you can kind of see we have a little bit of ferrous here, a little bit of ferrous. Now, this little recipe here, or not recipe, I guess I should say this reward or whatever, does say that there's a wizard making a new type of golem, but he needs a very specific material, and he's willing to pay a lot for it. So I'm hoping this actually turns into a lot. It's not just, you know, game bullshit. So we'll see. So we have 30 ingots. We're gonna go ahead and pop the manual submit. That's 100%. We have our strong box now. Let's go ahead and claim that reward, and we'll add it to our little pile over here. That's getting kind of big. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, he wasn't kidding. Holy fuck. That's a lot of stuff there. Good God. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put pulverized lead in here. You can see that we are starting to get some redstone. Reason we're going to be needing redstone, obviously, is for the new challenge that we're doing. Whoa, wait a minute. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? He wants 2 shiny blocks. New Golem has been a huge hit in the Golemancy field, and how many other wizards are wanting their hands on some platinum too? This seems profitable. A task where the player can hand in items or fluids, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is only 18, where the previous one was 30, so we'll probably have less this time than we had last time. Let's see, and then we have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 2 is 18. So 18 times 64 equals 1,152 plus 64 plus 54 equals, we have 1,270 of the stuff now. Plus we have 2, well, technically we have 3 spare golems, but this one's not really spare. I just have, reason I've taken him off the line at the moment is I don't want this stuff being ground, or fired. I want it just to be ground, because we're gonna need redstone. Here in a minute we're gonna need some lead. We're gonna need some other stuffs. So, I'm kind of torn on the best way to go about this, because I'm kind of tempted to keep grinding ferrous so we can get just a ridiculous amount of cash, but I think smarter move would be to open up another pulverizer, because we are running a little slow, at least on this this aspect. So if we go to factory upgrades, we open this up, we go to pulverizer upgrade, and it's 600. So that's going to be just a little less than half of our total income. I think that'll speed us up. I mean, it's going to give us the ability to grind twice as fast, which to me seems like a good option. We will have to have 2 little minions, though, running to a different chest. We'll also be able to sort the differences between things we want fired and things we don't want fired. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the pulverizer upgrade. So we'll go ahead and do manual submit. Go ahead and do claim. And we should have our new pulverizer. Yay! Yay! Alright, let's go ahead and just turn you completely off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set him right here. We'll have him access there and access there. Now, I don't know what a Thaumium Golem is. I guess he's the big badass. Thaumium Golems have slightly better attributes than Iron Golems and are able to have 2 upgrades. They are also highly resistant to magical damage. So they're very durable. They have high strength. They can carry 32 items at a time. Unfortunately, they're very slow. They don't really repair themselves very well, but they do have upgrades. So this guy's going to be the dude who you really want moving probably back and forth between here and where I'm going to want to fire these things. So that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. So we're going to use the Thaumium one, and we're going to put him, God, this is going to be kind of rough because he is not going to like walking. Okay, so we're going to, let's set this up first. So we want the blue, and then we want orange. Makes sense to me. So we'll go ahead and right click here. That's going to set him up, and then we simply need an empty core. So let me open that up real, whoops, wrong book. Let me get an empty core, because that's all we're going to want him to do is to empty. Let's go to shop. Open. And that's an empty. So how much? 30. That's fine. Manual submit. Claim reward. Thank you. And I'll put that in you. Make sure that you are selected so we can see that you are accessing that inventory there. And then we're going to have you come over here and access this inventory right there. And that should make him run. Now we have our flesh golem, who we will use to sort from here to here. So we're going to put him right there. It's going to drop him down. We're going to need yet a... Well, the question is, do we want an empty or do we want to fill? And I think on this case, actually, we're gonna change this completely. We're going to change this completely. Wait. Holy shit! Holy shit! You know what I just noticed? We have 2 pulverizer upgrades. So we have 1 and 2. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, so let's break this. We're just going to move you. Dude. Okay, that's fine. I don't care what you do. You just do what you want to do. Let's select him real quick. Make sure he's still functioning out of that. Unfortunately, it does not look like he is. Can I... Oh, fuck. That's fine. Alright, we'll just break him. I had a feeling we were going to have to change him around. Alright, so we're going to put him right here, and then we want him to be... This is empty, right? No, that's a fill. Alright, fill's fine. Alright, so fill, then we select you, so we know that we've got your little butt selected, and we'll put you right there. Perfect. And then at the moment, since this is going to be the grinder, you know what? How many more do we have? We have plenty. We're going to just change everything up right now. So let's go ahead and break him, pick him up, break him, pick him up. And then let's come down here, and then we're going to make 2 chests. We're going to make 2 chests. So I need another empty chest. I believe this one's empty. Holy shit, dude, that spider scared the fuck out of me. Well, you know, you're not thinking on this one that there's any monsters or anything, and then somebody just starts moving around outside, and you're like, hey, what's going on here? All right, so we're going to put this chest right here. That's going to be our grind chest, I guess you could say. And this right here will be our grind chest. This one should be empty as well. This one should be empty. This one should be empty. All right, we're just going to pop some of these free because we're going to need them here in a second. All right, so that's going to be that one's chest. We're going to put you right here. You're going to be that one's chest. And then we're going to put another one right here for this one's chest. We'll put him here. Okay. So straw golem, we're going to put right there. And that's a fill, and that's an empty. Alright, so we're going to be using pretty much only empties from here on. I'm done with fills. Alright, so we're going to put you right there. Okay. Now, he is going to empty into here, so we want to make sure that we don't have anything in here that we want fired. We only want grinding in this one. So, was that diamond? No, it's 10, 10. Okay, so all of this I think we want fired. Yep. Yeah, all of this is ground. So then we set you to right there. Did that work? There we go. Now he's set. Diamond ores are fine. Cinnabar is fine. That's all perfect. Okay. So now we want the tallow golem over here. Or do we want to use the clay? No. Clay's slow. So I guess we'll use the tallow. We'll use the tallow. Alright, so we're going to click him here. And then we need another empty because we're pretty much not using fills anymore. So we need another empty. Manual submit. Claim reward. And then we'll put him inside you. And then we're going to click on you. There we go. And then we're going to click right there. And you should come over there and empty just fine. Now he... Okay, good. I was worried he was going to come back to this chest, even though we're not using this chest anymore. Alright, so that one's good. He's going to run and do his stuff. Alright, so... Excuse me. You, I need to break. And you, I probably need to re-break. Okay. So... For the flesh golem, which is who we'll use here, we'll right-click that, so he's set. Do we have an empty? Yep. We'll give him the empty. Boom. Right-click on you, so you're emptying that, and then we're having you put it into there. So you're going to basically empty anything I put into there, into here. And then we're going to set a... Whoops. Whoops. All right, and then we want the back to be... oranged. We're going to go ahead and clear this one real quick. And then we want this one to be the Thaumium Golem. Set you right there. Is that... Whoa. Is that right? Oh, shit. Is that right? Oh my god! How many times can one misclick the same fucking thing? No, that is not what we want. There we go. I thought it was a little off. Okay, so who is this that we have selected? I have no idea. So we're just going to unselect him. We're going to select you. Can we select you? No. We're going to need another empty. Manual submit. Claim reward. Okay, going to put that in you. There we go. Now we're going to select you. Okay, you are set to there. And then you, we're going to put here. Because we actually want you to go there. And he should pick up stacks of 32 at a time. So this dude, unfortunately, has no idea what he's doing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 copper. We have a bunch of lead, and we have some tin. So what we want ground up, I guess, priority-wise, we want some gold and we want some lead. So we're going to put the lead in first. We're going to put the gold in next. That should start processing pretty quickly. There we go. And then he'll just pick it up and run it here in a minute. He's going to be a little slow, though. All right, so we have one clay golem here. I thought we had another golem. We may not. We may have to buy the next golem, which is fine. All right, I don't see one. All right, he's bringing diamonds over. Good, 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 good. I don't know what that dude's doing. He's just like running around in fucking circles. All right, clear, clear, clear. All right, so clay golem, we're going to have this guy run. So let's go ahead and reset this. Since the input here is going to be on the right, well, on the left side, I guess I should say. We do want the left to be blue, which is now set, and then we're going to want the right side to be orange, which is now set. So let's go ahead and set the clay golem here, bam, and then we're going to want 2 more empty cores, so manual submit, claim, and then we're going to put 1. Oh, you already have one. Well, shit. I need to reset you, because I don't actually know what you have in you. Now we have 3, so I'm sure we'll use 1 again here in a minute, but didn't have to use that one. Damn it. Damn it, Baba. All right, so we got you set there, and then we're going to also add you to here. Whoa, no! What the fuck? How did I do that? Okay, that was weird. I didn't know you could even do that. I told him to empty the damn sky. It was like, all right, I can do that. I can do that. Wait, okay, that's the little guy. All right. I'm tripping out. Okay, so we still have plenty. So let's look at another golem. Stone, iron. How much is the iron one? He's a lot. Clay golem or wood golem. How much is a wood golem? That's 100. That's a stack and a half. Let's go ahead and pop him. We'll take him. Claim reward. Okay. And then we're going to just click you here, which is going to set you up, give you that. We're going to go ahead and ding you. And then you are... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I did you wrong, sir. I did you wrong. I did not mean to do you that way. There's the core. Okay, let's try this one more time. Bam, and then bam, and then bam, and then bam. There you go. And then with you, get out of the way, we're going to put in, let's see, what do we need next? 10. I really don't need any of this, but we do need to eventually process it, so we'll put some of that in there. And then how much you got over here? Put the gold there, and then we'll just do bam, bam, bam. And then we'll do half and half. That'll get everything pretty much sorted. Okay, so now we have 2 pulverizers that are working on actual grinding, or grinding and firing, and then we have 1 that's just grinding. And I think that's a pretty good setup. I think we're doing good. So the only thing we're missing now is the actual grinder. So let's pull all this stuff out. Pulverized lead. I need lead to be actually turned into ingots, but silver and gold I do not want ground. So I need to actually make a quick change. We've done screwed up here, Baba. So we need to pull you out, and we're going to put you over here. We're going to open you up. Well, shit. There's an easy way to fix that. Pull that out, pop you out, and then we'll put you back in, and then we'll come back over here, and then we'll put you back in. Perfect. And then we'll put you here. Now, the reason we're doing gold is I believe it's Electrum. If we do you, yeah, we need Electrum blend. So gold, at least for the temporary term, we don't want it being fired, because we need to combine it with silver to get what we want. We do have some gold here, but we're gonna have to hold off on that. So the only thing we're gonna be grinding up over here, or firing, I guess I should say, is pretty much lead and copper. I'm just gonna sort. Okay, there you go. There you go. So we have silver, we have some gold, we have some redstone now. That's all good. I'll put some silver in here, I'll put some gold in here, some redstone. There we go. Inventory's a little bit clearer. And we still have 2 more cores, which is good. But we need 1 more golem. We're missing 1 more golem. So let's go ahead and just manual submit and get us another one. And we're going to put him right here. We're going to set him, I believe that's empty. Yes. So we'll put the empty in here. And then we're going to right click you and just tell you to go right there. And now our little factory is running like crazy. Look at all our little minions. And I'm sorry the sound's off, guys. Like I said, the reason the sound's off is all you hear is as they open and close the chests, and it sounds like old people fucking, which is just a little creepy. So we're going to pass on that. We're just going to pass on that. Okay, so we're not getting any gold yet. I'm assuming that's because, yeah, we're still doing the gold's there, so that'll be processed here shortly, and that'll allow us to start moving our way through for that. Everything else over here, I believe, is square. Everything else over here we actually want over here. And I guess then it's just time for us to start working on the next process. So let's back out just a bit. Let's go to shipments, open it up, and we've already done that one. We've already done all of these. We could repeat this here shortly. We could repeat that shortly. Actually, they're showing like they can be repeated now. That may be true. Yeah, I think they can be repeated now. All right, so we need some hardened energy cells. Some hardened energy cells. One of the components that we're missing for our hardened energy cell is glass, which is glass, and that's kind of a bummer. So let's go to shops. Let's go to open. We need some glass, and the easiest way to get glass is with sand. And how much is sand? It's 10. Thank God it's cheap. Thank God it's cheap. So we're going to just put sand. You know what? We're actually going to put it at the front of the line because I think we've got plenty of lead now, right? Oh, yeah, we're good. We good. We're also now processing gold, which is another good thing. We're going to need a lot of that. Here in a few anyways. So let's scamper upstairs and store all of our receipts so we can have a little bit more freedom. One of the things I did notice is it does appear that all receipts are done in like alphabetical order, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense. It's a filing cabinet. It should be in alphabetical order, but it's just the fact that somebody actually took the time to, hey, we should do this, you know, and actually implemented it. I just, you know, want to give that mod author a high five and be like, dude, that's fucking cool. That is fucking cool. All right, so we have 22 pulverized gold, which is all we need because we only need 20 hardened cells. So we need some redstone. There we go. And what we're going to do is leave you here, put you there, bam, and then we're going to put you bam, bam. No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. That's going to give us electrum blend. And we only need, I was wrong, we only need 10. So there we go. There we go. So that gives us our 20 electrum blend. 20 electrum blend. So we're actually going to want to put that right here so that we have that processed fairly quickly after the glass, which we're kind of backed up on right now because of the lead, which isn't a big deal. We're going to need lead as well. Okay, so a hardened energy cell. Now there's 2 recipes here. There's the one that's expensive, and then there's the one that's cheap. As far as I can tell, everything else about these 2 recipes is identical, for the most part. Oh, okay. No? They are identical. What the hell? Oh, no, they're not. Okay, that's the difference. So you get an easy recipe here versus a harder recipe here. So it just kind of depends where you want to get screwed over. So I guess it really doesn't matter. So we are going to need 20 of these. Oh, that's only 7. It is 20, right? I'm going to be really mad if it's not 20. Well, maybe not really mad, just more mildly annoyed. Yes, it's 20. And I thought we had enough redstone for that. I guess I am wrong again. Okay, there's 3. Now we need 10, so 13 total. We're going to be close. There we go. So that is 20. And we have plenty of lead, which is the other main ingredient. So now we're just waiting on... Go ahead and process. There we go. Now we're getting some glass. Now we're getting some glass. All right, so once we get 20 of these made, we need... Whoops. Once we get 20 of these made, then we're going to need to step it up one more rank and get these. Now we have the copper, but we do need these right here. We are in the process of making our electrum over here for once that gets finished. We've already got leads. We'll put that here, put our blocks there, and the only thing we're missing now is glass. So we do need, wow, 20 times 4 is 60. So we really are going to need pretty much all of the glass over here that we actually produced, which is, you know, not really bad. I mean, it's kind of nice that we're using the majority of what we're producing, because otherwise we'd have a lot of waste. But it's not too bad, not too bad. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and let all of this process here slowly. We did turn in our shiny elements this time. We got a bunch of new little minions running around, which is kind of cool. All of them are kind of doing work, getting their stuff done. And then in the next episode, we will complete the energy cells, turn those in, and see what we end up with. So for those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully you guys are liking this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.